All right, so we started yesterday here talking about intensity, focus, color, and beam for our 30 days to become a lighting ninja. And so today, I just want to go a little deeper over the few minutes that we have together and talk about intensity and focus in a little more detail. All right. And so, as I mentioned yesterday, intensity and focus can kind of go hand in hand on stage when you're looking to make a change, right? If you've got moving lights, obviously you can move them around between different positions. In fact, I'll just go ahead. These particular cues, for example, are moving all the lights. But what if I just go in here? I'm using MPC, for example, but this will work on any console. And I just go in, I'm gonna set up some timing, and then I'm gonna go ahead and just grab some individual fixtures. Say I just grab my backlight wash fixtures. And now I can just move just one set of fixtures while the others stay still. And so when you're looking to make a change on the stage, one of the first things to think about with IFCB is, am I looking to make a subtle change or a big change, right? Because switching between these various different lighting positions is fairly subtle, right? You see it's just one set of lights moving, but I could totally grab all my lights and then pop them into a different lighting position. And, then I could go ahead, maybe that was for the chorus, but then I hit a bridge and I say, okay, I don't want to move all of them, but I just want to move some of them, right? I just want to move maybe my backlight wash fixtures, boom, switch them around, get them back. Maybe the next chorus, I move everything to, here. And so you've got a lot of options when you've got moving lights, and that's pretty easy. You want to make a bunch of different position presets, and I'll link to a video here about the ones that I like to program and what they are. And then, you can move them around. But if you don't have moving lights, you can still create interest with focus by turning on and off different lights, right? Say these are not moving lights. We're not going to move them here. For one song, I could do this look for kind of a stripped down look. Another song, I can use this look and, not have my beamy fixtures in there, my spots. Maybe for another song, I pull these down and I just put up my backlight blinders there. And so they come up, boom. Maybe I just bring them up to a very low percent. I don't have this fader really optimized for that, but if I did, it would just be down here like this, and I did a whole song like that, or a whole act, or whatever you're lighting. There's a lot of different options as to what you can do. I can create some movement with intensity here. Say I go ahead and do that, bring this guy in a little bit, and now I'm creating some movement across the whole rig. Can be subtle, can be fast. And create some movement in a different way. This one's kind of cool because it's kind of counting down per se. But the point here is, no matter what you're doing, no matter what you're bringing in, what you're turning on, what you're turning off, you can use intensity and focus, and these guys are kind of brothers, to create that change that you're looking for on stage. You can use it to shift people's attention and make things feel fresh. And like I mentioned, just there, you can also use effects. You can turn lights on and off. You can move them around and really get going with keeping things looking fresh on stage as you go. And so while I don't have time to hop into tons of examples of different movements or things like that within this series, I do have a lot of trainings inside of Learn Stage Lighting Labs, which definitely will help you. They'll show you the types of effects to make, how to make them, and how to be inspired. And so to get into Learn Stage Lighting Labs, I want to actually give you, there's a special offer, but it's inside of the free guide, the 4 steps that you need to know, the 4 things you need to know before you buy any lighting gear. So subscribe here on YouTube and then go grab that free guide over on learnstagelighting.com. You'll see it on the screen here. And I'll see you guys back tomorrow, where we're going to be talking about the next part of IFCB. So we talked about INF. Now tomorrow we're going to talk about color. I'll see you guys there. Thanks.